when I was young, when I have 12 years, I want to become stronger because I want to, because I live in the suburb, and the suburb in France is sometimes complicated. You need to fight every day, but I want to make it stronger. Why? I do many exercise, the conditioning training. After that, for the friend Yann and Laurent, we think is, yeah, the potential is very high. We need to, we start to jump and climb and do everything. Just to play games in the kids. Okay? And now, just relax. The second question?
Yeah, I want to ask, is the philosophy for Yamakasi and David Belle parkour, is it any different or is it the same thing?
Yeah, go back. Yeah. David is okay, I try to explain the story about the practice. When we were young, David is my cousin. We start together. But we create the group Yamakasi. Yamakasi is mean strong man, strong spirit, strong body. Why we want to show that for everyone. But he stayed together for the 8 months. After that, he leave the group. But for him, the way for the practice, he create the parkour, because for him, the parkour is, okay, I go directly for something. For the group Yamakasi, we keep the names in the French name, ADD, Art Du Deplacement. Because you want for the ADD, when I start together, we help all the time. We're sharing a lot of things. No competition, no fight each other. We try to work I think it's the same thing for the practice, but just the vision, the way is not the same thing, you know? Because the spirit behind the practice is very differently. Because for him, parkour is a way for David, but for me, is a parkour or freerunning of Art Du Deplacement. For me, is the same thing, you know? Just because for me, is normal. But my story is Art Du Deplacement, just that. Okay. Another question?
How do you feel about how parkour and that whole movement discipline has taken over the world?
But I'm very happy because because the expansions because the first time when we do the movie Yamakasi, but we worked 7 years before the movie. We do the video, we do the reporting for TV show, for many things, but nobody knows the names, the practice. But when we do the movie, okay, the practice is so bigger, exploded, you know. But for me, I'm very happy that. But just the problem is that we don't have a lot of communication about the spirit, the practice. The practice is that, the spirit is that, how you can practice, how you can do many things like that. Just a video, you see the guy, he jump around, jump everywhere, but you don't have something behind that. Just that. But right now, why I love the contact with the body, because I want the sharing, the spirit, I want the sharing the practice, the real practice. When we start that, when I show you the warming up, I do that for I was young, you know. I don't lie. I do every day what I training, how I can do that. I don't do for you, yeah, I do that. No, because I try. You know, I applied my philosophy, my training, you know. I don't come to lie to you. No. Yeah.
Really big jumps, tall jumps.
Yeah.
Camera. Do you ever use a mat under the parapet?
No. Some jump, yeah, you need that because the insurance, you pay a lot of money for the insurance. But the first time when we do the movie, always you need to cable, safety. But for us, it's very complicated to move because you never use that. And the first time, okay, you need to jump with that. but you need to adapt with the movement. Sometimes it's more scary about with the cable because the cable is very very small. You know, you don't see the cable, but who is the guy? He's pulling you. You know, where is the guy? The guy is on the top and over. When the first time we climbed the building in Yamakasi, you have a 26th floor, but you stay 2 weeks. You know, 15 days. Every day, every morning, 4 a.m., we up and down, we up and down, we up and down. But you have the cable, but the guy is pulling us. He's on the top, but we didn't see him. We are scared when we up, you know. And always in the morning, you cry. Some guys, hey, shit, guy, shit, man, I cut the cable. You fall. We're scaring all the time, you know.
This is not a question, but what Chau told me a few days ago is that when they were doing the Yamakasi movie, they train on the set, before the set, after the set, and they train 20 hours a day or something?
20 hours of the day, because it's normal. Because for me, the training or the movement, I talk with, when you move, it's not you wearing the clothes for to move, you know. I'm Chau, I move. I come here, no, I put my clothes, I move. No, he knows that. Every day I move. For my work, for my job, with my family, everywhere. Always, for me, is the ADD, you know. I do the parkour everywhere, I do the ADD everywhere. Not just you put your clothes and you move. Why the training is before the shooting, during the shooting, after the shooting. Because it's normal, every time. Yeah?
Because I heard this from somebody that parkour is like what Jackie Chan is doing.
Yeah, the big influence Jackie Chan.
Okay.
Because the practice is not the new things. The practice is the basical, is a climb, run, and jump.
Yes.
You know. But right now we adapt the environment now. Jackie Chan he do a lot of circus. When he use a lot of extensive. He use the chair. He use many things. You know. But right now we don't do the stunt things. We don't have the stunt man, you know, because Jackie Chan, when he do the jump, sometimes he breaks a lot of things. But for me, no, I don't do that, you know. Always you ask him, yeah, I broke here, I change here, I change here, I change here. You are robots now, you know, because everything. But for the practice, you know that. You can jump, but you survive it, you know. You do something, you climb, or you jump, you run, you need to survive. What's the difference? We are not the stuntman. I can't do the stuntman, but I don't want to do that. Okay, it's very different because when you fall in the back. We fall. I scare when I fall, but I don't want to fall. You know. Inside the Yamakasi movie, the first time, the stuntman asked us, "Yeah, you can jump 15 meters over in the car." The cop's car. How we can do that, you know? But no, just more down, more low, but we can do that because it's real, you know? But before, yeah, but you do the mattress, you jump and you fall in the back. No, you never do that, you know? It's not natural. You need always, you land with the leg, feet, you know?
Even on the big balloon.
Yeah. I never do that. I scare. It's very scary about that. You know? Why I talk? J'ai le vertige en fait. I'm
afraid of heights.
Huh?
Afraid of height.
I'm afraid the
height.
He's
the height.
afraid of height.
Height. Because I work a lot about that. You know? But you need to work that. Yeah. I always touch the ground or touch the wall. With my leg, with my hands, you know, I need to contact always.
What is great about the method is what Chau was telling us is none of them had particular physical abilities at the beginning. Some were skinny, some were afraid of height, and finally they did what they did because of the method, because of the structure. So what you told me yesterday is that they didn't invent the way they move, but they invented the method and how to train to become who they became.
Yeah, because each other you need to goal. You find the goal when you come to the school or you do the practice. You want to jump high, you want to jump far, you scared. This is same me.
Afraid of height.
Afraid high. Yeah, but I have a mini adult. He's come, just he go there. He's scared. The heart is because he's afraid high. But we try to work the conditioning and the method to trust yourself. If you know yourself, you need to control. If you don't know yourself, sometimes you have the guys, he's come, my school, he have the big muscle, but he never use the body because he always do the same movement. But right now, we need to change the movement. Yeah? Run is easy, climb is easy. Everybody can jump, everybody. But how many times you can jump? Just that. Okay. What's the difference for the other guys? For me, everybody can jump. You can jump longer, you can jump high, but how many times you can do that? 1,000 times, 2,000 times, 5,000 times? It depends on you. Okay? What is different for the other guys? Right now, when you're training, you're not a normal guys. Because when you do the practice ADD, before the guys is always look there. Always look there. You see the people always when you walk, you look from there. When you do the ADD, you look there. Okay, I do that. Okay. You look there. Okay, you know, you change your mind, you change your vision about the environment, you know. You open more the mind. Why when you do the warming up, I try to explain to you, okay, don't stay, you force inside. But you forgot you have the friends here, you have the partner here, you have the group team here. You're tired, but you need to support the team. Because it's more difficult. If I'm the good teacher, for me, if I'm the bad teacher, the warming up this morning, I just look you, okay, do that, do that, do that. But I do with you. Because I want to show, I want to feeling with you, the group. What, when you do the training, when you do something, you know, why I do with you? Because I want you feeling the same thing when I do, okay? Try to open more mind, okay? Don't stay alone. Why we start together, we finish together. The principle. If you want more stronger, don't stay alone. You need to bring the team in the back of you. If you can to support the guys more, when you hold on, you're very strong. Yeah.
Do you train with the same intensity every day?
Yeah. Because the focus is not the intensity of your focus when you do something. Because a lot of people, when he's training, he do the movement, but he want to go fast because he's tired, but because he leave the movement. When I talk to you, okay, I do the quadruped. Keep straight your hands, don't move your butt, but when you're tired, you do that. No, the focus, try to focus. Stay in the movement, take your time, you're tired. Okay, I'm tired, I'm relaxed here and go back. Why the focus? Okay, low intensity. But I do every day that because I want to, if I do the warming up, the training is not tired, it's not hard for me, I don't like that. If I do, it's very easy, I don't train. I don't feel the train, you know. I need to always to, okay, it's hard. Yeah, I feel my muscle is compact as the body is, you feel good, you know. If you do very easy, how you train? Try to move every day. When I do sometimes the nightmare, the nightmare because I know tomorrow I do the training because it's very I'm tired, you know, but it's good for me. But it's for you. Right now, you need your choice.
Do you work with, do you measure actually what you do? My question is that, do you aim at goals, at achievement, so do you measure your progress, or do you measure what you, or is it more like because what I'm trying to figure out is also coming from the question that was asked, in sport, we tend to variate, you know, the rhythm, because someday you will be very intense, the next day you recover and things like that, because you're aiming at a certain result, and that's training. What I understand from what you describe is more like a practice. You know, there is no goal. It's just, you know, you practice, you feel more, you feel better, and you just expand. But there is no measurement. You know, there is no way to actually measure that you're progressing.
Yeah, I don't like so much for the measurement, because young people, new young people, when you do the job, it counts. It's okay. I can do that. It counts. It's not good. The feeling is important, because one day you count, one day you don't do, because the potential is always there. But if you're training, if you prepare the body, you know the potential. It's not down, up and down. It's the first time because you're tired, because you adapt the training. But always it's down and up and down, up. But sometimes it's regular. You know the potential. But I don't like to measure the count. But I know my body changing, you know. Because it's for me, when I jump, I know it's because very naturally. I don't need to count, because my feeling talk about that. But I'm very differently about the new generation, because you need to go, I need to, first step, I win the first one step, I win the 5 centimeters. Okay, if you want to count, but for us, no, we never count. Just a feeling.
If you're not feeling that one day, then you just don't go that far. You just shorten it. If you're feeling better one day, you're like, okay, I'll just...
I don't need to must do that. You know, it's a one day I jump high, and the second day I don't want to do the jump because I'm tired. I don't know. But because my friend jump, I need to jump. No, you don't need that. You need to choose what you do. Your responsibility is your body. It's yourself. You need to responsibility that. You know. You see your friend jump. You don't want to jump. Okay. Choice that. Just why I don't like so much to measurement. But I know my potential is always is. But when you're older, the potential is very different. When you're young,
looking at me,
it's go very up. But when you was older, you stability the potential for us.
How do you keep, you know, because measurement and somehow competition sometimes is useful to keep people motivated. So how do you keep like young people motivated into the practice?
The young people, I try to keep the personality, because the young people have the problem, because he have the friends, he have many things all around him. And push him. Okay, you move, blah, 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 but he know the personality. So we try to work the personality. Okay, you want to jump? You want to do something? You sure? Because you choose that. We work that for you more stronger that. After that, you put the physical training. You put more things for spirit, for philosophy, for everything. For the leg is very strong. It's inside the ground, you know, on the ground. We work more personality.
At the beginning, when you were training with the Yamakasi, at the early time, you told me that the view of repetition is completely different for you than for most humans. For us, like we do, okay, let's do 20 quadrupeds. But you guys, it was like, okay, today let's do 1,000 or 2,000.
Because...
Do you today, in your method, do you encourage your students to really go for big numbers? Maybe not as much as what you guys did, because you had full time.
A little bit with Yann. Because for me, when I start, I count just 5, 11, 15, no, 16 or 21. With him is always 51, 101, 201, 301, 501. Okay, the first time with him is crazy for me, you know. But why right now is normal? Because always we do something, we want to do the jump. No one time. How many times we can do that? We count that because we do the challenge. Okay, we repeat 1,000 times jump, 1,000 times climb, 1,000 times